This video demonstration, I will be showing you 4.1 system login unregistered functionality of my program. As you can see from the users file, users.csv, we have three types of users: customer, admin, and operator. I will show you the live demo of a successful login and invalid login. So let me run my program. I'm going to log in as myself. As you can see, the username is here, the password, house of 11, and capital Chelsea with a capital C. And you will see I'm logged in as House of 11 as myself, and you will see I'm at the movies display page. Let me log out. Now let me put in some invalid password, try to log in. It says wrong credentials, try again. Now let's say if both or any of the fields are empty, you're gonna get this error. Username and password was empty, please provide username and password. So this concludes the login functionality. You can see from the user CSV file, these are all the existing users that we have in our database currently. Now I will be showing you the live demo of the registration, and we will see another user will be added here in the CSV file. So let me run my program. Click register. If you click on cancel registration, you'll be just redirected back to the login page. Then let us now add a new user to VideoCo. Now let's say if any of the field is missing and we're trying to complete registration, we're going to get an error message. User cannot be added. All fields must be typed in to register a new user. Trying again. Nope. Now we're putting in all the fields. Now we'll see a successful registration. User registered successfully. Let us go back to our users.csv file, and you will see a user registered test word. Username, password, and this is the ID randomly generated. And on successful registration, and you will see initially the balance and the points is 0 because this is a new user. Now let us go back and log in as the existing user that we have registered successfully. Log in. There we go. The login is task497. This is the new user. Let me go to the profile, and you will see the balance and points is 0. Even if we go to order history, there is no order history for this new user because we have just recently registered. And thus this concludes the registration, and we complete 4.1. To illustrate 4.2, which is browse movie by name, genre, all movies, and view movie description. I'm going to log in as the new registered user, which is taskbar. Log in. Now I want to view my movie. This is the movies display table. You have movie ID, title, actor, director, description, genre, release date, copies available. Now let's say I want to search a movie. Let's say Terminator, and there we go. This is what we have, Terminator 2. Now let's say I want Terminator 3, which doesn't exist. You're gonna get an error from the search, no movie found. So this is movie search by name. Let's say genre, I want horror. There's no horror movies yet on the system. What about action? So if I go to action here, you will see everything with action. Let's say I want sci-fi. There's only one movie with sci-fi, Spider-Man No Home 2021. So as you can see, I'm being able to search by genre. This is sort of like a global search. Even you can search by director. Let's say I want James Cameron. As you can see from the table, there's only one James Cameron. And there we go. So this search function goes through, it's a global search for each movie object. And let's say you want to see the description, you can scroll this all the way to the right, and then you can read the whole description. And this concludes functionality 4.2 of our program. 4.3, which is placing an order to the system, we will be logging in as taskbar as the newly registered user, as the points and the balance is both 0. We have changed the province from Ontario to Quebec just to demonstrate the late fee being applied, and we expect the points to increase from 0 to 1 and the balance being added $9.99 after one successful order. So let's log in and place an order as taskbar. As you can see, the copies available is 0 here. You wouldn't be able to order because movie is out of stock. Let's say I didn't add anything to cart. I want to check out. The system wouldn't allow it because we have to add something to cart before proceeding to checkout. So let me select this movie ID 3, Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban. Add order to cart. Let's add other things as well. The more we add, you can see the number of movies added to cart. Okay. Let's say I want to remove, and you see the price being decreased for each removal. Let's say I want this one to be ordered. So previously, as you can see, the copies available was 8. After this, it should be 7. Now let's see and test that out. This is the payment page. Let's say these fields are empty. It's going to give an error because you have to provide the credentials, give the card details. Let us do that very quickly. 11, 23, 24. And here you can see different. I wouldn't be able to pay with points because this is a new user, but I will be showing you how the points work after this demo. So confirm payment. Payment is successful. Order has been added to your history. Go to my profile, and see how the points have changed from 0 to 1. The balance has been applied. And go to my order history. You will see the time and the order has been placed. Now let's see the movie being changed. We expect the movie to decrease from 8 to 7, and you see the movie has decreased. The payment with points. So now we're going to select a different user that has enough sufficient points to pay. Let's say Tashvik, and then you can see the points is 46. 10 successful order will decrease 46 to 36 because 10 points per movie. Now let's go ahead and demonstrate that. Let's say I want to order Spider-Man. Order to cart, proceed to checkout. Just for simulation purposes, I'm going to give some numbers to make it faster. Now I'm going to be paying with, here it's going to be the name of the user. Okay, now pay with loyalty points. Payment successful. Order has been added to your order history. Let me go to my profile, and you will see the points has decreased from 47 to 37. Order history. Let's say I want this order to be cancelled, and as we can see that the movie stock has decreased from 3 to 2. Now let's say if I cancel the order, we expect the stock to increase back. So let me cancel this order. Now you will see the movie stock has increased from 2 to 3, and if we go to the profile order history, you will see the Spider-Man is no longer there. Let's go ahead and demonstrate 4.4, which is logging in as an operator and placing an order and also checking the status. So from the user CSV file, let's go to operator and let's log in as Amy Lynn. This is an operator. user login. Now you can see I'm logged in as operator and I'm logged in as Amy Lynn. If I go to my profile, these two will be null because operators will not have any balance or loyalty points nor any order history. As you can see, if I click here, it's nothing going to happen. Now let me go back and let me place an order via phone. Let's say I got a phone call and someone is telling me, the customer is telling me he wants Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets. So I'm gonna, by the phone call I've got the address. Let's say 40 Cedar Point Road, North York, 3J1K6. The province, let's say Ontario. And here you can also, the operator can also search movies instead of just selecting. So let's go ahead and place this order. Oh, I didn't add to cart. Let me add this to cart. Place order. And then order is placed. Now let's say the customer inquires the order. What we'll do, we'll go to check to order status here. And we will see the order ID has been generated. It says it's not online, it's store. And you have all the information here. Let's say someone's inquiring me about order ID 12424, and this is the beauty of this search functionality. As an operator, any inquiries that we get, we can search and find out, and this concludes the functionalities of operator. 4.4 is that, let's say we have shipping address and province empty. We're trying to place the order. Oh, add to cart, place order. It says province field is empty, shipping address field is empty. So this is the error checking here. If we go to check order status, and you will see that there's no username via operator because these are non-tech savvy users. They're gonna be null. 4.5, cancel orders that have not been shipped. Let me log in as a user that has a lot of order history. So we Shifat A. So let's log in. Profile, order history. Let's say I want to cancel an order that has already been delivered. Cancel order. You wouldn't be able to cancel. You only be able to cancel orders that are placed. Now, let's say Chamber of Secrets. You can see the copies available here is 0, but Shifat has already placed this order, Chamber of Secrets, and it's placed right now. If we cancel this order, we expect Chamber of Secrets stock being from 0 to 1. So let's go ahead and cancel this order. Back, profile, order history, and you will see Chamber of Secrets is not here. Let's go to the movies display, and you will see Chamber of Secrets stock has been updated to 1 and the order has been cancelled successfully. To show the demo of 4.6, which is managing user account, I'm going to log in as myself. I'm logged in, my profile. Now I want to change my profile. Let's say I'm gonna add my middle name. Let's say, let me change this password to YorkU, and then click change. User updated. Now we expect the password to change from Chelsea to YorkU, and we expect from Nafis to have Nafis Ahmed. So let's check out the user CSV file, and you can see Nafis Ahmed added, and you will see the password is now YorkU. Now, if I try to log in with my old password, will the system let me in? Nope, wrong credentials. Let me use my new password, which is YorkU, log in, and there. And I'm also being able to check my loyalty points and as well as the late fee balances due to VideoCo. And this concludes 4.6. Section 4.7, which is logging in as an admin and being able to add a movie, move a movie, and update existing movie information. As we can see from the user CSV file, we have two admins, admin, and Song Wang. We're gonna log in as admin, and from the movies, we have 15 movies so far. After adding the new one, we were expecting a 16th movie object. So let me log in as admin, and you can see I'm here as a system admin mode. I'm logged in as admin. We have a change movie. I can go back forward between different pages. So let's go to change movie. Let's say this movie object, right? Let's say if I want to add it, but this movie already exists, so wouldn't be able to add it. In order for me to add a new movie, have to be different. So let's go ahead and add a new movie. Let's say F9. Actor Vin Diesel, director Justin Lin, description too fast. Genre action, release date 25 June 2021. Copies available since it's a new movie. Let's say 1000. Now let's click add, and we can see movie has been updated successfully. Let's go back, change movie, and we can see the movie has been added. Let's also go back to our movie CSV file, and we can see our 16th movie added through the admin. Let's say some of the fields are empty and we're trying to add, cannot be added. All fields have to be typed in. This is the error check that the admin does, our program does. Now let's remove a movie that we have added as an admin, and let's remove this movie. Click remove, movie removed successfully. Now let's go back to the panel, and also from the CSV file we can see the movie have been removed. Let's go to change movie back again. You can see the table doesn't have F9 anymore. Even let's say I'm logging in as a customer, the movie doesn't have Fast and Furious 9 because the admin has removed it. Dating a movie, we've recently added F9, and let's say we want to change the title. Let's say from F9 to F8. The actor, let's say it's me. Genre, let's say comedy. Let's turn this to copies available to 0. Release date June 1999. And let's click update. Movie updated successfully. Let's go back. Let's see the change, and you can see the changes here. It's my name there. It's changed from F9 to F8, and the copies available is 0. At the same time, let's check our CSV file, and we can see the change right there, and we're being able to update the movie object. Change all fields and turn this to a totally different movie object, which is my favorite of all time, Gladiator. I'll just put director for now. And copies available 200. So we have changed F9 to something totally different. So update successfully. There we go. We have Gladiator now instead of F9. Let's see the reflection on the CSV file, and there we go. 8, where admin can view and edit customer profiles and orders. So let me log in as a different admin, this time as Song Wang. Let's see the user ID s.wang and the password is admin. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm logged in as Song Wang as the admin. It's a different admin now. And let's go to changing information about the users. So change users. Let's say customer, and let me remove my middle name, and let me change the password back to as it was, which is Chelsea. To the update, it says user updated successfully. Let's go back, change users, and you will see the info reflected there. And see the changes. Let me log out. And now let me log in as myself with the newly changed password to show the immediate changes. There we go. Now let's say that while we're changing information about the users, let's say you can do a search and modify any information. I just changed the S to a Z. Go back and you will see, there we go, it is changed. So we can use this search, it's a global search, and find 80. So we can find by customer, we can search by admin, we can search by operator, we can search by balance who has 100 points, everything. It's a global search, and then we can modify any of the information accordingly. Now if let's say any of this info is empty and we're trying to add a customer, user cannot be added, all fields must be typed in. Is able to access all of the customer's information with this global search, and also by the drag and drop. So let's say I'm going to remove, I'm getting this error message because we haven't selected any user to remove yet. So let's remove myself, and move user removed successfully, and let's see the changes to our user's CSV file, and you see I no longer exist, and fees does not exist in the system. Let me try to log back in as myself with my user, and it says wrong credentials because do not exist anymore. Let's change orders of, let's say, myself, and this search we're able to find all the orders with myself logged in. And let's say we want to change this placed to order placed to delivered. That's the status that we're going to change it to, and the delivery date, let's say the next day was delivered, and click date. That order updated successfully. Let's note it, the order ID was 82814. So let me go to 82814, and we can see that we have changed this from being placed to delivered. Changing the order information, how about we change everything for a particular order? Let's say this order, and we'll change the type from online to store. You know what, let's keep it online. Place date I 12 to 21, and the delivery date 12/3/21. And then the address, let's change it to downtown. Order status delivered. You can even change the movie because admin has all privileges, and movie you can change it to Spider-Man 3. You can even change the username and the province to Ontario, basically changing everything. Let's note the ID is 60807. Order has been updated, and we will see the change 6080, and now we can see the order changed completely. An admin, so let's add an admin, and we're gonna go the type as admin, first name, last name, address, Ryerson, downtown, says rocco.delito password admin 2 points. Like, let's say now if I'm trying to add this admin, cannot because of the error checks. So as we know from our assumptions that for admin points and balance is null, and let's update, gonna have to add, and there we go, user have been added successfully. So now we know the new admin credentials, and let's go ahead and log in as the new admin. Let's go to our users CSV file, and we can see a new admin has been added. So let's log in as a new admin, admin 2, and you see this is what we are logged in as. Now let us move on to section 4.9, which is the system admin adding an admin account and also deleting an admin account. I'm logged in as admin. Change users. Let's go. These are the admin accounts that we have. Let's say we want to delete these admin, Song Wang, being deleted. Say remove. It says user removed successfully. And if I try to search Song Wang, no user found, being deleted. And move on to 4.10 and 4.11, which is sending customer orders to the warehouse list. So let me log in as customer. Let's say a new one. And I'm gonna order different movies. Okay, let's go ahead and order the new one, Gladiator. Order to cart, check out, proceed to payment. Date. Okay, order has been added. Let me go ahead, check my order history, and you will see these two orders have been placed, and these are both placed on December 4th. Now, based on the assumption, the system already dispatches this list, and that is already done for us. So I'm gonna be logging in as admin right now. And from here, if I go to, you can see the list of orders dispatched to warehouse, and you will see that the new movie that we went was placed. All placed. You will not, here is the status of all the placed orders and sent to the warehouse. More of an extension to 4.10 to show all placed orders. Let me just register as, let's say, X. X password, also X. Now we complete registration. User registered successfully. We know the username password both is XX. Now let me go and log in, and you can see I'm logged in as X. So let me go to cart, add order to cart. Let me select multiple movies. Proceed to checkout. This is 4. Proceed to payment. Simulate this fast. X. Payment is successful. Go back, because quality points, order history, and we will see these 4 movies. Now let me log out. Let me log in as admin. List of orders dispatched to warehouse, and we can finally see X as placed. all of these GUIs, and they're already, as soon as it's placed, it's already sent to the warehouse. Now let's say as the user, I'm going to cancel my order. It's placed, cancel order, back, and then we go to the admin, and it's logged in, and you will see X as order is no longer there.